Welcome back to the program. Now, remember, as kids, you always have your favorite toys and you play with those. But it seems some adults have not outgrown their love for their favorite cartoon characters.
That's right. For some, this passion has actually taken another form, and it's called cosplay or costume play. And hundreds of youngsters globally are riding the cosplay wave, spawning a multitude of cosplay competitions and events.
We caught up with one cosplayer, Alodia, as she arrives at our CNA studio for an interview.
Hello, I'm Alodia and I'm a cosplayer. I'm now going to Channel NewsAsia to prepare myself for an interview for Primetime Morning. Watch me transform. Hi guys, I'm not done yet and I'm on my way to the makeup room to finish doing my makeup and my wig and more of my accessories and whatnot. So here we are. It normally takes an hour to get ready and I'm really excited because I'm almost done.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Alodia, let me start off by asking you, tell me more, first of all, tell me more about this character that you have become.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Miwako from the anime Paradise Kiss. The anime is all about fashion, and throughout the fashion, the main characters have different costumes, and this is one of them. And I really like it because it's a Gothic Lolita outfit.
And is this something that you made yourself, or did you have help? I understand as a cosplayer, you have to be able to design your own look.
Yes, for this costume, I had help from different people. Someone else made the shoes, someone else made the dress. And what I did was the accessories and the hair, which was really fun to do because I had to look for it.
Pretty good job, though. Let's just take a look at you.
That's lots
just
of
stand
hair.
up and ooh, look at that.
Okay, we're trying to...
Do you ever step out of the house like that?
During conventions? Yes,
Yeah,
but
you
on
do.
a normal day, no. Because it's hot.
Oh, okay, I guess. Well, Gregory, tell us more about cosplay. What really is it?
Well, let me first take a step back and talk a little bit about anime itself, because cosplay it comes out of anime, and a lot of people wonder, what is this thing? Is this anime phenomenon? Why has anime become so popular today amongst young people? Well, firstly, I posed the question. When you were kids, did you watch Western animation like Superman, Coyote, and Roadrunner? Well, I think we all did as kids, but as we grew up, we suddenly stopped watching a lot of animation on TV, and one wonders, why is that so? Is it the form that doesn't work? So I also pose a second question. What kind of Western animation can you find on TV today that's targeted at youth and young adults? Name me more than 5. And most people will be challenged to name more than 5. Maybe The Simpsons, of course, Star Wars, Clone Wars, made in Singapore, we all know that. But beyond 5, it's a bit of a stretch.
So that's where animation comes
And that's where anime is coming, because, anime is really based on manga, okay? And it has really, really detailed stories. Very detailed storyline, very detailed character that's been well defined, and this manga has been sold in the millions. So I think anime has really filled the void sort of left open by Western animation, and that's what appeals to youth and young adults. Now, people like Alodia are big anime fans, and they actually form really the tip of the iceberg. Anime is actually hugely popular. Walk into any mall in Singapore or around the region.
No doubt about that, but Alodia, by actually wearing the outfit and pretending that you are the character, it kind of fuses fantasy and reality for you, huh? It's like a blurry line, isn't it? What kick do you get out of it?
Well, just do it. It's really fun. And yeah, I mean, it's nothing what you call weird and stuff, because it's all about fashion, art, anime, things we love, things for the youth. Yeah.
So as a good cosplayer, besides the costume, of course, because that's where the word cos comes from, do you have to behave and talk like one as well? I mean, do you study it?
Yes, we usually do. We usually research more about our character, or if she's in an anime, we have to watch it so we can know what their gestures are, or possible maybe facial expressions.
So when you guys get together at a cosplay convention, I mean, are people are there in their roles? Is that right? Do you ever get to know the real person behind the costume? Or you're not allowed to? You're not allowed to reveal your identity.
It's challenging. Sometimes you don't know which is real. Yeah. So
sometimes you yourself are confused, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's just you and the character blend.
And how do you choose your characters? What are I mean, how do you choose we've shown some pictures just now of many different characters you've dressed up as.
Well, I like to vary my characters, but the basic one would be something that fits my body type. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
not because of what the characters are like in the anime. I mean, because she's I don't know, an action girl, and you want to do that.
Of course, that would be really cool. But if she doesn't fit me, it would be really hard to get into character. So it would be hard to be accurate if it's...
Very practical.
Yeah.
Well, Gregory, introduce to us the term otaku, because you call yourself an otaku as well, and this term is widely used in the anime world.
I think otaku, of course, it's derived from the Japanese word, and it actually refers to other house or family. But, over time, it's got... given certain connotations. Today, I think otaku in Japan can be used to refer to anybody who's a fan of something, a very passionate fan of something. So you could be a football otaku, you could be an idol otaku. It doesn't necessarily relate to anime, but outside Japan today, otaku generally refers to people that are interested in anime, manga, and to a certain extent, video games. And these are passionate fans. So it's really no different from anyone that's interested in any particular passion or interest. You have the people that are just casually interested, you have the people that are regularly watching it, and then of course you have your diehards, and most of the time we refer to the diehards as well.
So are all cosplayers shaped after anime characters? So if I dressed as Superman, that'd be a bit odd, right?
No?
I don't know.
The genre has gone a lot wider now, so it means costume play.
Of any kind?
So it can
any
be,
character?
Yes, you can do Western characters, movie characters, game, anything.
Can you come up with your own character?
Yes, of course. Yeah, like
that too. Okay. I understand that your sister is also into cosplay. Did you get her into the game?
Yeah, she was here yesterday. She just flew back this morning. We were here yesterday for the mascot parade.
Well, the two of you are pretty active in this field, and I know you are also an award-winning cosplayer. How do you become an award-winning cosplayer? I mean, what are the criteria?
Well, basically, we join competitions and we get judged according to accuracy and audience impact and performance. So we have to prepare for all that. And performance is really a big thing for us.
So you have to act out as a character.
There's you go for a contest at different stages. You have to do the runway walk, you got to get together as a group. I mean, do you get together as a group? Can you create your team and say, because in the anime there are a few characters, right? You each dress up as one.
There are like individual competitions, and there are also group cosplay competitions. So you choose which you have to go to.
So we got to ask, what do your parents think?
Yeah. Well, they're very supportive in this. And I'm really happy that they are, because it's really hard to cosplay as is, and without their support, it would be a lot harder. And yeah.
Okay. Well, have you thought of becoming a cosplayer, Greg?
Well, as I tell people, at the end of the day, I'm so short, fat, and ugly, I look like a character itself.
And that was cosplayer Alodia Profile and also Gregory Ho, an otaku, or Japanese comic enthusiast.
And Alodia was in Singapore for the Shine Youth Festival, as she was also a cosplay competition judge. So imagine that. They had a competition and they had a whole parade. I happened to be there, and all these guys dressed up as different, there were soldiers, there were... If you could dress up, if you had a choice, if you had to, who would you pick?
I don't know. The comic book that I've read really enjoyed it was Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk?
Have you heard
Is that
of
like basketball?
Yeah, it's like basketball. It's a Japanese comic book.
Okay,
I guess
I guess you could dress up as a basketball player. Not too hard, that one, you know.
That's the only one I know. Hello Kitty? I don't know.
Okay, well, okay.
What about you? Do you have one?
I've often wondered...
Superman?
No, Superman, it just looks like a very uncomfortable outfit. And it's a bit too revealing for me.
And embarrassing as
well. All of them have a lot to do with spandex. You know, Spider-Man, Superman, all these superheroes. Why is there so much spandex in those outfits?
I don't know. It shows off your body. I mean, you've got a body to show off as a superhero, right? So why not?
Yeah. So if I had the superhero body, then maybe. Anyway, we got to take off for a quick break. We're going to see you after these messages. Stay tuned. Cesare Cesali will be in the house in just a bit.
I'll see you in a bit.